Alright guys, so what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're just gonna be doing some puzzles. I know it's been a long time, but yeah, I have been away for like tournaments, work, and just generally everything. So yeah, let's continue today with just a chill like puzzle run. And yeah, we are we also got a new profile picture. Like a little chest thing. And my name is now the Superior Goat. And we have a 244-day streak. So yeah, guys. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, we're just gonna do a chill puzzle run. So yeah, okay. So yeah, here we can kind of just check for yeah. So kind of checks, captures, threats, generally everything. And just see if we have any initiative on what to do here. Here if we take, let's just say the dark squared bishop with, the rook, let's say. If we do that, they can move the light squared bishop away. So, yeah, we need to be careful. So, yeah, and if we take the light squared bishop with the knight, the dark squared bishop, you can say, is pinned, and there's like a ton of threats going on, because the dark squared bishop is under attack, and if the bishop moves, we have something like, we can stake on e8, and that's pretty much like cooked. If there's bishop takes f2, we can stake with the king, and that's also just over. So as a result, it's going to be this, and after takes, we have to take with the king, or else we cannot defend it. So yeah. Okay, we can go to the next puzzle. So yeah, black moves the king to g5 here. So now here, same thing. We can just look for literally everything. So yeah, pawn takes. F4 leads to some king h4 stuff, and then queen e7 maybe, and then like knight f6 is probably the only option, and then there's checkmate. So yeah, that's pretty much just cooked. So yeah, and if queen takes, the king just kind of runs in. We don't have too much material here. We only have a queen and a rook to defend ourselves. So yeah, this is practically just fried. So yeah, if like queen takes f4, we can't really do anything. So pawn takes is probably the best option here. Because they can't run to the 6th rank, and they have to go to h4, which results in queen e7, and the only way to block is knight f6. So yeah, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, GG's. And yeah, let's go to the next puzzle. So yeah, they do knight to h2 here. And if we see, we're somehow pinned like in 3 different ways, which is interesting. Yeah, so we can't really play something like knight takes f2 or something here because there's just a queen hanging. So we're just gonna have to find another way here. And yeah, so let's just look for any like possible threats, captures, checks, anything. So yeah. Oh wait, okay. So yeah, here there's actually something really beautiful. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if we look at any direct just checkmates, I don't know, like captures, we won't really get any effective ones. If we take on like h2, that's just our queen is gone, and isn't it? And we have to take on f1, and that's just cooked. So yeah, we can't really go anywhere for now. Can we move any other piece is the question. And not really, because the queen can't go anywhere, because yeah, your night is gone. And the only way to take initiative here is by infiltrating somehow. And if we see the only possible square that we can even somehow infiltrate is the F2 square. And how are we gonna do that? Well, bishop takes is certainly not gonna work because there's just rook takes, and we can't take anything back because we're still pinned like 3 different ways. So now, the only possible option is knight takes, and we'll go. Wait a minute, our queen is still hanging. Like, what are we gonna do? But now we have knight takes e4, and if we see something interesting, it's actually a discovered check. So knight takes f2, queen takes h5, knight takes e4. They're going to have to block with the rook or move to the side. If they move to the side, knight g3 is just gonna be checkmate. So yeah, the only possible thing is going to be knight takes f2, because literally any other threat does not work here. So yeah. And that does get us a brilliant move here. And yeah, so the queen does take the queen. And as we were saying, knight takes e4, revealing the check. And as we just predicted right here, if the king goes to h1, there's just knight g3 checkmate. And because it goes to f2, we should be careful not to take with the knight, because that might be fun. No, actually no, not very much, because white is still completely winning. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something else. And here, bishop takes is the only option to play the fork knight g3, and we get the queen. And yeah, we do get the 7th streak here, and yeah, that should be GG's. Daily solver. And yeah, we are right here in 16. Yeah, I haven't been doing too many puzzles. In especially chess.com, like especially since the new one came out. The new one did come out like pretty early, but yeah, I just haven't been doing it. And yeah, that should be it for this video. So hope you guys enjoy.